everybody, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the mid-month love reading for all zodiac signs. This is going to be for my Cappies, Capricorn. Happy birthday to all of you guys. For those of you guys that your birthday's coming up, many blessings to you guys. I want to wish you guys a very happy Yule, Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and sending you guys love and light. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the mid-month of December 2017 for Capricorns. Like I said, this is a love reading, so we're going to get into that. I'm going to be pulling out cards for you and then cards for your partner and the current situation. So let's get right into it. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Capricorns. All right, your first card, Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Partners cards is the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Current issue. Wow, Capricorns. All righty. Let me pull this down so you guys can see. Whoops. Give me 1 second. Okay, I hope you guys can see it better there. Alrighty, so the current or the current situation is the Two of Wands. So for a lot of you Capricorns, partnerships is going to be majorly important for this month. Going into January, even February, a lot of major transformations going on for Capricorns. Of course, we know that your father planet is going into your sign, Capricorns. And I feel that for a lot of you guys, even those of you guys that have been single for quite a while, whether we're ready or not, partnerships is definitely going to play a very important role for the coming years. Again, the Two of Wands is a give and take. It's duality, but it can also represent agreements and understanding. So if there has been lack of communication or lack of understanding from your partner, for those of you guys that have been in a long-term committed relationship, you guys are going to see that for the coming months, like I said, all the way to February, there's going to be a lot of give and take, a lot of putting effort into the relationship to be able to get to where you guys are wanting to go. So anyways, your cards, Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles, looking towards the past and really looking, analyzing in regards to your relationship, everything you guys have been going through or the things you guys have been tested. For a lot of you guys, you could have been tested family-wise, something in the family dynamic, having issues with children, having issues with family members, a lot of disagreements. Looking back towards that and truly analyzing the lessons you've learned. For others of you guys that were tested money-wise, looking towards the past and looking at the accomplishments you guys have done, the progress, maybe even sometimes at the point of feeling like you guys weren't really moving. Now putting in the position that you're at, you're going to be able to look towards the past and really truly appreciate how long you've came, how far you've came in regards to business and finances. And again, there's the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups is again a walking away from a situation. It could have been a walking away from a dysfunctional situation. It could have been something to do with either family members, again, like I said, children, but not walking away from the situation, but being the grander person, the mature person, to walk away from petty arguments and disagreements. And there's been a lot of that. I feel that for a lot of Capricorns, it's like you guys are done. You're not wanting to deal with any more drama. And that is definitely a positive thing going into the new year. Now, you do have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is waiting for ships to come to shore. All the efforts and the determination you've been putting in this relationship, it's like you're wanting to receive the blessings that you feel you've greatly have earned. But more than anything, the Three of Wands does, for some of you guys that are currently looking towards a journey, taking a journey, or going on a small road trip, travel. There is travel here for some of you Capricorns. It could have been having to do with the holidays and all of that. Of course, that's foreseeable because, I mean, the holidays are right around the corner. But you do have the Five of Swords here, so try the best you can, Capricorns, if you guys are going back to your home or to your family or whatnot. Try to not have arguments if you can avoid that. Of course, we're not in control of other people. So, you know, people have their own ideas, their own minds, and the way they express themselves. Of course, that's human nature. But if you possibly can, try the best you can not to have an argument just to win. I know a lot of us Capricorns enjoy a debate, but sometimes it's unnecessary. And with the Five of Swords here, I feel that the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords is definitely talking about some type of misunderstanding or miscommunication in regards to family members or people that are very opinionative. So try to keep that in check. Again, like I said, I'm not telling you guys to put up with, you know, nonsense, but I am saying if there's no need to, you know, pretty much bump heads with someone, just walk away from the situation, as it will be more pleasant for you. The Eight of Cups here, again, like I said, for a lot of you Capricorns that are single or have been single for quite a while, you're looking towards the future, almost like believing and trusting in higher spirit or in your God or in the universe, trusting and being guided by the universe and by the stars. And that is nothing but a beautiful way of looking at things. I feel that in the past you have been tested, you have been tried, and you're being able to detach yourself from the past. I know Capricorns are very, very, you know, almost, there's this reputation of Capricorns. We have issues with, you know, letting go from the past. It's like, you know, history is something that Saturn does rule. So again, but I feel that for the coming, the last week of December going into January, there's going to be reminiscing, but in a positive sense. You're going to be able to see how much you've accomplished, how many things you've have gone through and been able to overcome. And I feel that with this Three of Wands, there's a lot of promise for really knowing what you're capable, what you're made of, almost. I feel that you guys have been tested very, very much in 2017, and finally you're being able to understand why, because the blessings start to come in for you guys. Now, the cards that are connected with the person from your past or with a person, a lover or a husband or a wife, you do have the Page, or they have the Page of Wands here. So there's communication coming through. Now, for those of you guys that have been single for quite a while and a person walked away from the relationship, or even you walked away from a relationship, I feel that there's a person coming in, communicating with you, but I feel that it's connected to the past. So this could be a past lover trying to reconnect with you, trying to communicate with you. They do have the Four of Wands here. So it's like they're looking towards, they're communicating with you, communication from the past, looking towards the future, wanting something stable, wanting stability. Almost like them deciding or coming to terms, understanding that they do love you, that they do want to build something with you. I do see a lot of beginnings for you Capricorns, as there is two aces here. But these are, of course, like I said, the representation of the cards that are your partner or the partner that's to come. Again, like I said, I do feel very strongly that a person from the past, it could be a fire sign. Fire sign would be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. If this person is from the past, again, I feel that they're coming and communicating with you. Here's the thing, if they have not been genuine with you, or if you were lied to in the past, if you were, again, if it was you the one that walked away, or it was them who walked away, whatever, it was unresolved, I feel that they're coming back to you, and they're coming back to you vulnerable. They're at a moment in time where they're willing to open up and truly be genuine with you. And I think that for a lot of you Capricorns, it's something you haven't experienced yet, because this person may have had issues in the past of walking away, or when they felt that the relationship was getting to a more serious type of connection, they were easily scared and they would run away. So again, like I said, I definitely do see them coming back, but I feel that this time around, they are definitely being more genuine and more open to you. I feel that for some of them, it could have been that they were dealing with the person, perhaps a person from the past, and dealing with you. They didn't want to make a choice. There was some miscommunication or misunderstandings, but the reason why they weren't opening up, or the reason why there was a lot of fighting and them not being honest with you, was probably based out of fear. Based out of fear, perhaps because in the past, a person took them for granted. And I feel that that's what was happening in the past, but they are coming back, and they're coming back towards you, wanting to give you love or wanting to give you some type of promise. And again, I've always told you guys in every reading, in regards to love readings, I am thrilled and excited to see the Ace of Cups because it does promise a new beginning in love. But I always, almost 100%, when I see the Ace of Pentacles in a love reading, it's almost like you can bet on this relationship, and you have both, Capricorn. So again, like I said, whether you're ready or not for a relationship, I feel that a relationship is going to play out for a lot of you guys going into January. And this is going to be something that is going to be long-term, and this is something that is going to be steady and stable. You do have the Four of Wands here and the two Aces, which is very clearly, again, like I said, whether you're ready or not. Now, for those of you guys that are married or have been married for quite a while, if there has been some type of almost drifting apart, perhaps not being completely honest with each other, more to do with the mundane, different schedules, hectic family dynamic, whatever it may be. I feel that for the coming month of January, there's going to be more stability and more love, more sexual connection with the Page of Wands here. And there's definitely a new beginning for you guys, a new beginning in regards to love and romance, but also in regards to finances. You guys start to see the manifestations happen. So I'm very thrilled and very excited for you guys. Again, comment, like, and share. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, and we will see each other at the beginning of the month. Okay? Bye.